everyone, welcome back to Off Trail Treasures. My name is Ben, and today we are going to film the wrap-up for the giveaway that I talked about last week. We are going to be giving away 3 treasure walls. I'll be doing 3 separate drawings on a website that does random drawings of every comment that mentions the word treasure wall. So I hope you guys got your comments in. I'm cutting it off, well I did cut it off, I guess by the time you see this. Friday morning at 8 a.m. Central is when I'll be doing the drawing, and I'll film that and insert it in after this clip. Before we do that though, since it's the beginning of the year, I figured I would just put together a small compilation of some of my favorite moments, not necessarily my favorite or most valuable finds, but some of my favorite moments from the videos that I published this year. So stay tuned for that, and we'll do the drawing here at the end. See you soon. Right before we get started on the kind of best finds, or at least most memorable finds, I had told a user, at least their username, Mandy Brown, that I would show her my square nail collection, because she was saying how she liked square nails in the last video when I found one and put it away. And I started and ended my square nail collection all in the same day. If you guys check out the last video, the giveaway video, and you look at the very end and you see one of the fallen in-log cabins that I need to clean up to do a little searching on, I found all of these square nails, and they're just really good shape. Found them all in the same day, and so I grabbed, I don't know, 15 of them or so, and just created this little holder for them, and I've had them here ever since. But I do love square nails. I think they're neat. The history of them is neat. They were all made by hand individually, and that actually made them kind of costly. And someone told me a story one time that when someone would move, whether it be getting rid of a starter home or moving out of a starter home into a more permanent home or something like that, that these nails were so expensive that they would at times burn the home down just to collect the nails. But anyways, that's my little square nail collection, Mandy. There you have it. Okay, let's get started on my little countdown. We're going to start off with number 11. This was a cabin that was owned by a friend named Joe that my brother introduced me to. This was a 1-room cabin, and the rumor around there was that it could have been a slave's quarter. Anyways, it was built in the 1860s and inhabited all the way into the 1900s, and I managed to find a silver coin just off the front porch. Let's take a look. Oh, we got silver in the hole. Gonna bring you guys in. All right, guys, I had a 45, 46 signal. It was a little choppy. There might be some garbage in here with it, but I saw a flash of silver. You see it? I haven't touched it even since I saw it. That dirt cloud actually fell right on top of it. I didn't even have to stage it. And I think I saw a rosy, but I'm not sure. Hopefully it's something a little older. Let's take a look together. Oh, I don't think I saw a rosy because that is covered in dirt, so I don't know. Oh, look at that. We have ourselves a Merc. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't love a Mercury dime? All right, let's take a look at number 10. This was a property owned by my friend Mike. His family actually built this home in 1820, right around the time that Missouri was given statehood. And then in the 1860s, the home was burnt by the Union Army in the Civil War, and then reconstructed shortly thereafter. And I got there and was able to metal detect, and I found a crotal bell, which, at least a piece of a crotal bell, which I understand is a kind of a rare find in Missouri. At least that's what I was told by some people that have been doing this for a lot longer than I have. Let's take a look. And it was a signal that was coming in at a 44, I believe. And yeah, sure enough, it was under the third, the lowest of those. And I was really working at it, digging on one side and pushing, and then finally this popped out. And I haven't looked at it yet. I think it might be, even though it's broken, gosh, I hope I didn't break it, but I think it might be my first piece of crotal bell. Oh, it is. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that would have been cool. I hope I didn't bust it. Not that I think I had any way to get through those roots out here anyways, but that is awesome. Okay, coming in at number 9 is a button that I found in Doc's place, as I call it. And when I go out and metal detect in that bottom field, there's this one corner of the field that has just given up no fewer, I don't think, than probably 24 buttons. And this has got to be the prettiest one that I've found there. And more so than just pretty, there's something really interesting to note that you can't quite make out in the little clip that I put in. But on the back, there's a kind of an eagle symbol, a splayed out eagle that was really commonly used right after the Revolutionary War to signify that the button was made in America, not imported from London, which was a really important thing that was happening back then because there was so much anti-British sentiment. And so that combined with what this is called, this design is a basket button that were really popular in the 1700s and a little bit less popular, but used into the early 1800s. So all that together makes it actually a really important find to sort of date the activity that happened back in this field. In some ways, I'm a little disappointed because it's not a coin. There's the busted off shank. I found it under the dirt. But look at the design on this, and there's still a bunch of silver wash on it. See that coming through? Look at that. What a button. Man, that is fancy. This is gonna look great cleaned up. I can't wait to get it home. Set it in some peroxide vinegar mixture. This is gonna clean up great. I bet there's gonna be writing on the back. If there is, I'll definitely loop it into the video right here. Coming in at number 8 was a silver dime that I found while testing beast mode for the very first time. The reason why this is on here is just because this was in a park that I had hammered pretty well, and I'm pretty enthusiastic about the Legend metal detector, and I was very excited to try and get out and use beast mode and understand how it functioned and how it was different and what it could do. And I took it out and I actually found 2 silvers this day in a piece of public property that I had hit kind of hard. So it was really cool to find something like that just by turning on beast mode. Take a look. Oh, we got silver. We got a silver. Bring you guys in for a closer look. Let's go ahead and see what we got. I'm gonna get out my water. Take a look. Anybody have any guesses? Probably a rosy, but I can't quite tell yet. Yep. That looks like, oh no, it's a Merc. It's a Merc. I love a Mercury dime. This next one was just a really great spot to detect. It was a spot about an hour north of me, northwest, and it was an older church built in the 1830s. There's rumors that Daniel Boone hunted on the property, and they had 3 different buildings, but all on the same property and just sort of spread out over several acres. And we got permission to detect here, and I was beyond excited to get to detect something that was this historic. It was actually the oldest German church west of the Mississippi. So all kinds of history, and it was just an awesome privilege to get to detect here, let alone find a coin like the one here in this video clip. All right, guys, I dug this one without you. It was about the very bottom of this hole, about 7 inches. And I got this coin right here. It's nickel sized. I have no idea. I haven't touched it, haven't cleaned it up, don't know what it is. And oh, I don't see Jefferson, which is a good thing. I'm seeing some red come through like it might be modern clad, but hold on. Oh no, is that a shield? I think it's a shield nickel. Oh my. I think that's a shield at the bottom, maybe not. Yeah, isn't that a shield? All right, we're gonna get this cleaned up and I'll be right back. All right, here it is, mostly cleaned up. I can only do so much in the field, but I am super impressed with the front of this. The 5 is in great condition. The stars are in great condition. The back, the shield is in pretty good condition. I didn't really keep going at it, and I can see all the digits of the date, and I'll be able to get it when I get home. But for now, I am going to put this away and keep going. This one was really a special one. The owner is a really good friend of mine from church, and he and I tried to connect over this for, gosh, close to a year. And he lives in one of the earliest suburbs of the St. Louis area, and his house was built in 1903, and he had a decent-sized backyard. And like I said, he and I tried to make this happen for around a year, and when I finally got over there, it did not disappoint. The video clip here was kind of like the icing on the cake, but I found lots of silver coins, lots of clad that day. But this just took the cake. It was, I don't know, you can tell my excitement just from the video clip. It was a ton of fun. Take a look. And there was a coin on the surface. I'm not 100% because I haven't looked at it, but I'm pretty sure it is a mercury dime laying on the surface of the ground. Take a look. Do you guys believe that? And I was saying, I think you'll believe me because, I mean, you can just tell how it's dried out and the patina and stuff. Yep, it's a mercury dime. I can see Lady Liberty on it. Look at that. Look at that. Laying on the ground. Absolutely wild. Look at the impression, guys. Let's see, where is it? Sorry. Look at that impression. Totally legit. Laying on the ground. Fourth silver for the day, third mercury dime. 1903 house. Just keeps on giving. This one was another one that was just a real privilege to detect. I found the location of this church on an old map from the 1870s, and when I went to sort of figure out where it would have been located on the modern maps, I saw that there was still a church located there, and it turns out, which was no big surprise, that it was actually the same church. And I found out afterwards, doing some research, that it was the oldest church in the entire county. So I got to go out there 3 times last year, and this is one of my favorite finds. Take a look here. Can you guys see what I see? Look at this. Oh, that definitely looks like a ring. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's ring shaped. Yep, that's gonna be a ring all day long. All right. I hope it's, I mean, this was silver numbers, not aluminum. And it's cleaning off like silver. Oh yeah, I'll take a silver ring any day. It's got some kind of etching on it too. Can't quite make out what it is. Let me get a spray bottle on this and a toothbrush, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, that is for sure. Let me see if I can block some of this wind. That is for sure a sterling ring. I think you guys can see the word sterling right inside there. Number 4 was a place that I'm really looking forward to going back to. My buddy Cody invited me up here, and we did a little bit of joint research on the place, and it has a ton of history. It was a booming town for about 75 years, and we got to get on there and detect one afternoon, and there was just tons of really old cool relics, but my personal favorite find of the year was this pocket watch that I got to dig in this next clip. Take a look. Oh, you're not going to believe it. It's a pocket watch. Yep. And that square net was right on top of it, and I was able to hear it. All right. That's a big one, too. That's exactly how I pulled it out. I think I didn't hit it even. I had to go way back here to pull it forward. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, there we go. Is that what that is? Yep, there's the wind. Nice. Right there. I can already feel the face is gone, and I am 6 feet from that piece that we said might have been a pocket watch, and the face of this is gone. It could have come from this. Oh man, yeah, it is big. My goodness. Here it is, all cleaned up. It is completely empty on the inside. I don't know if maybe we need sunlight for this. Let's see. That's a little better. Completely empty on the inside. I can see that it's focusing on the grass, I'm sorry. But just a big, beautiful example of the craftsmanship and just the tools and implements and stuff that they used at that time. In number 3 right here, I am digging with the same friend as in the last clip, Cody, and he pulls the prettiest pocket watch that I've ever seen come out of the ground. Go ahead and take a look right here. He just hollered pocket watch.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it is very clean.
Oh man.
The fact that it came out that clean is making me
Whoa, buddy.
wonder.
I can see why.
Waltham Premier.
I don't see anywhere where it looks like plating coming off.
Yeah, she played it, I'd say. Right there, see that?
No,
Little scratch
I am
there.
Starting to see that, yeah.
If it is plated, they did a good job.
We're going to Google this real quick. Hang on, we'll be right back. This is just a gorgeous find. This is going to be the find of the day, clearly. All right, man. Excellent job. Thanks. Number 2 is another silver dime, and what really made this special was this is just one of the most beautiful churches that I've ever gotten to metal detect. And I mean, it's a beautiful church, period, whether I've metal detected them or not. It's just a really nice old church with a lot of meaning to the town, and so it was just a great place to be detecting. Take a look. We have a very promising 51-52 signal right here. If you're not familiar with the legend, now I'm getting a solid 46 in the plug. Oh, we got a silver dime, folks. Oh, a silver dime. Yeah, look at the details, man. That is still crisp. Still see the makings of the feathers and stuff. And the year is going to be 1936. Oh, what a beautiful old dime. We will definitely take that. You know, number 1 here, this last one, I really just like because I've hit this spot over and over again and I've worked hard to clean it up. You know, it's an older site, and even though the silver coin wasn't really old, not nearly as old as the site, it was just good to see some of the hard work pay off that we'd put into this spot. So go ahead and take a look at number 1 right here. Just a great sounding coin signal. Doesn't mean it is a coin, but it is the closest thing I've found to one, or closest thing I've heard to one, next to that button, which sounded a lot like a quarter. Take it out. Ooh, it's a silver coin. Yes! I think it's a silver coin. It's a coin. All right, let's get you guys in for a closer look. I knew I was going to be able to get on something like this out here. I didn't know how many trips it would take me, and I've had a bunch of trips out here where there hasn't been anything good. I mean, I'd be ecstatic if this was a Roosevelt, you guys. Whoever guessed Mark was right. Oh man, this is my first silver I ever found at one of these old schools that I like to do. And I've only done maybe 3 or 4 of them, I think, but this is my first silver at one of them, and I couldn't be more thrilled. 1936. All right, I am on pickawinner.co, which is a random YouTube comment picker, and I'm going to go ahead and put the URL of the video here. I'm going to press fetch. Let's see, anything goes. We're going to say a keyword filter. You have to say the word treasure wall. We're not going to include replies, and we're not going to allow duplicates. So let's press continue. There are 54 comments, so pay attention to this part. I'm going to press pick a winner. Let's see, 3 times, and we will show the name, I think it's going to auto show your avatar, whatever you call your little profile picture. And then what you all will want to do is you will go to my profile here on YouTube, and you'll see that I have a link to my Facebook page. Click on the link to the Facebook page, message me on there, and then I'll get some proof from you that you are actually the individual that won, and I will get your address and be shipping one of these out to you here real soon. So without further ado, here is winner number 1. Larry the Mailman, 6359. Larry the Mailman, you have won a treasure wall. Go ahead and do what I just said a second ago. Find me on Facebook, use the link in my profile, and I will be more than happy to get you that. Larry the Mailman, 6359. Congratulations. Okay, next one. And if you see, this loaded comments section went down, the number right here. So Larry has been taken out of the drawing, and so we're going to do another pick right now. William V9Y. William V9Y, you are the second winner. The prizes are the same. It'll be a treasure wall, one of the attachments as a shelf. So treasure wall. William V9Y, go ahead and find us on Facebook and message me, and I'll get some proof from you that you are this person. Get your address and ship one out to you. And the third individual that wins a treasure wall for this round is going to be Michael Bittner, 6484. Michael, go ahead and find us on YouTube, or not on YouTube. We're on YouTube right now. Go ahead and find us on Facebook. I will get your address from you and get this in the mail as soon as I can. Thank you all very much for a successful first giveaway on the channel. I want to be doing these semi-regularly because since I make these, I can probably continue to do this maybe once a quarter or something like that. But anyways, thank you all so much for following the channel, watching the way that you do. Thank you to all the subscribers. If any of you have not subscribed, it would be amazing if you would do that. The YouTube statistics say that of the regular viewers, only about 15% of you are subscribed. So if you want a chance at winning something like this or another coin holder or something like that in the future, go ahead and press that subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications, and you'll see all the videos that post. And I'll make it really clear in the thumbnail or in the title that there's going to be a giveaway and you can participate again in the future. Thanks again, and we'll see you next week.